And we're live. Extra post. Yes, we're live. Everyone,
What?
welcome to episode 2 of 1Up-Cast. Say your names.
Woo!
Say your
Yeah.
names.
What is going on, everybody? It's your boy James coming to you with the One Up Squad.
Mikhail here.
Jean-Luc here.
Since when we're a squad.
Since we first started,
Shut up, okay? I'm trying to make it sound cool, okay?
we're all
Shut up.
trying.
And we're already down in the shits. And for everyone who wait, I didn't say my name. Shit. And I'm
Okay.
and
Uh,
I'm and I'm
Good
your
job.
president
Good
elect Joe
job.
fucking motherfucking Bido. No. And this is your president Sean, president
Uh,
of One Up Club. Haha. Let's
oh
start. All
crap.
right. Today
Be
is
right back. Hang on a sec. Just give me a sec, guys. Hang on a sec. Hang on.
we already have an abandonment.
our
Wow.
hero.
Anyways, for those who are watching into this shit show, today we're
Washing
gonna
into or watching?
welcome to episode 2 of our podcast. Today we're gonna do a sort of hype up for 2021. A week ago we did an article on the Third Eye where we talked about what we're looking forward to in 2021, especially after we passed through the shit show and disaster that was 2020. And so we thought, come on, let's cheer up a bit and see what's good, what's gonna come up in our faces soon. Uh,
Uh,
I think we're gonna take turns or something. Like I don't remember what we did last time. It's only been a week, and but I'm already forgetting shit.
Don't worry, I also did.
breathe. Sip that coffee, boy. Sip that coffee.
We just went from topic to topic.
I
What I
actually
can
am sipping
remember.
coffee.
I am psychic.
Wait, I told you before that I was making coffee.
Damn it! You ruined the joke, man. We
That
had
was on our
something going.
chat. That was on our chat. No one was meant to know that but us.
Not even you guys. He said it to me.
I'm not gonna let. No, I said in the group chat, you idiot. I'm not
I'm
gonna
back,
let.
guys.
Hey, I'm
What I
not
meant.
gonna let Mikhail come off saying he's like Angelique with mystical fucking powers, making a fucking ostia falling out of the sky into his face or something like that. Allah, come on, let's be
I,
real.
what the fuck
Thanks.
did I miss, guys? What the
He was sipping coffee. I predicted it, and I was right, but he broke the joke.
I mean,
Yep, Mr.
oh
Sean
god.
the Killjoy. Sorry, Sean.
Oh,
Uh,
Uh,
oh, oh, wow, thanks.
yo, beginning
You're
of
welcome.
a new
Love you too,
year,
bro.
and we're just blowing people's minds, man, already.
Yeah,
Wow.
we're already roasting each other, man.
Isn't that
Great
what we
start,
do
great start.
best?
Indeed we do,
Uh,
man. Indeed we do.
actually,
no,
okay, go,
Uh,
start, Mick, start. You were gonna say
well,
something?
yes. Uh,
Yes.
yeah, my pick for the list of things to be hyped for is actually the first thing that came out, and it's actually the best thing, and it's Cobra Kai season 3.
I fucking called it. I freaking I
Seriously?
knew it.
Oh yeah, what
I
did you
knew
call
it.
this, James? I saw it all yesterday, and I want to rewatch it.
Oh wow. I mean,
think
Yeah,
we
I
all did
binged
at this
Vikings,
point.
so I know how you feel, man.
and if you think season 3 coming out on the first day of 2021 is good enough, in 3 days' time on Steam, Cobra Kai: The Karate Kid Continues video game will be released, which is a beat 'em up following the plots of season 1 and 2 respectively.
Jesus
Huh,
Christ.
alright.
Wow.
Hang
Oh,
on.
wow.
Sick.
Great
I think I
wake
saw
up,
a
Cool.
few
viewer,
pictures.
man.
It wasn't that good, I think. It's like it's not that like high quality game, right?
I mean, it's basically like a 2D. It's a 2D beat 'em up. You get and you follow both sides of the story. You follow the side of Cobra Kai and the side of Miyagi Do.
Well, to be fair, beat 'em ups were best when they were 2D.
Yes.
So I guess
Yeah, I
they're trying to
mean,
play on
but
it.
back then, yeah.
Mm. And honestly, for those who haven't seen Cobra Kai, I highly recommend it. It's basically like the Stranger Things of Karate Kid, where it combines again it follows the plot of Karate Kid 30 Days Later, and also the music is by far some of the best in any series.
I'd just like to point out, you mentioned that Cobra Kai is the sort of Stranger Things of karate. I haven't seen either of those.
Oh my god, Ray, what?
I have never
Hey,
seen
you missed
Stranger
out, man.
Things.
You're
But
missing
basi-
out, man.
basically, the reason I compared it to Stranger Things is that it also has like Cobra Kai. It has an amazing soundtrack with both original music and amazing rock songs from the 80s.
Wait,
You know,
Yeah,
a
but
time
Cobra
when
Kai
you're
is on
music.
saying
Netflix now, right?
Cobra Kai. Yeah,
Yes.
but Cobra Kai, it's like a modern day thing. Stranger Things is in the 80s or
Yeah,
90s
but
or
it's the
whatever.
soundtrack that I wanted to compare. They both borrow amazing songs from the 80s, which is a time when music was actually good.
But mainstream music,
I
mainstream
second
Time when
that.
music.
things
I
were
second
actually
that.
good, yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, back then music required talent. Now you just push a button and next thing you know, boom, you made a hit song.
Actually, no.
Pretty much, that's that reality.
Nowadays, it's all about ass, you know? Just mention a song completely with like ass or like two words, like a Gucci Gang or something, and boom. It's like that
I
song.
was gonna say
And just have it like a beat, like a sampled beat. Just have it keep on going, a build
Yep.
up, a drop, and
I was
that's
gonna
it.
say
You got a hit new single.
I was
Yes,
gonna
Sean.
say that doesn't the word ass doesn't count in WAP, but then I realized wait it does. Wet ass
Yes, it
pussy. It's referring to another body
You
part, but
know
at the same
what's
time it's using gas.
speaking of the oh my god, speaking of that song, man, I saw a tweet.
Jesus
YouTube
Christ.
actually said that song is the most powerful song for women. And I was just there like, what the
I didn't get that tweet. I haven't heard the song, but I didn't get you might know kind of called up by
Sean,
Nicki
you
Minaj
okay
though.
over there?
No, I'm just laughing at how fucked up YouTube is.
Was that a
Dude,
laugh?
Twitter's fucked up, man. YouTube is just yeah, everything's a cesspool these days.
Yeah.
Oh,
Facebook's
yeah.
full of politics, Twitter is full of snowflakes,
Pretty
YouTube
much
is
a
full of
fuck.
failures.
YouTube was better back in 2005, okay?
Eh.
Uh,
I
no, but
mean,
also one of the main reasons that Cobra Kai is also enjoyed is that it provides a perspective that we don't see in the movies. Like if you've seen the original trilogy, you see only Daniel's side. With Cobra Kai, you see Johnny's side of the story. You see even in season 3 we got to see an origin of a character that we never expected.
Miyagi.
No. I'm
Ah.
not gonna say who.
Don't
You
say,
gotta
don't
watch
say,
it.
don't say. It's on my list, so I'm gonna watch it eventually, but so don't say, please.
Good,
Yeah, don't
cheese
spoil
boy.
it in
Good.
case I decide to
Uh,
get that.
You actually
I
need
won't
to
spoil
see the
it.
first two films to understand it.
Here's the thing: if you watch the first 3 films, you'll understand it more. It's not necessary, but you'll be like, "Huh, I understood that reference." Whenever
Oh,
like
okay,
something
okay.
pops up.
Isn't the
So
third film
every film
absolutely
is like
terrible?
standalone in some way.
What?
What?
So every film is standalone. You can watch them in any order.
La Marse-
No,
I don't know, no, no.
No, no,
you got
no.
the first one,
I've
the
heard,
second, and the third.
The first one was a jewel, the second one was okay, the third one was terrible, if I'm correct.
And
it's
then there's
RoboCop,
the one we don't speak of.
basically.
It's
It's RoboCop. I
Ah,
mean, first one was a jewel. Second one was okay, just like watchable, and the third one was like fucking the dog shit, man.
By the third one,
I
they
mean,
looked at the director and said, "You're fired."
Sean, you forgot about the fourth one. The way that we don't mention.
oh, the reboot. Okay,
Oh yeah,
full
okay.
No, not
Wait,
the
disclosure.
reboot.
I
Not the
actually
reboot with Jaden Smith.
like that.
There was
Huh?
one before it.
really?
It was called The Next Karate Kid, and if I'm not mistaken, hold
Oh.
on for a second.
I thought you were
Oh,
talking
I
about like
got it.
another RoboCop thing.
Yeah,
Sorry.
same.
No.
Oh my god.
The Next Karate Kid. It came out in 1994, and it starred, if I'm not mistaken, I think Hilary Swank. If I'm not mistaken, God help me.
Who? Hillary Clinton.
Hilary Swank.
Sorry, I just hear
Jesus, can you imagine Hillary Clinton? Wait, just give me a second. I'll send a picture to
Oh my god.
to
And
the
Donald
chat.
Trump is just like
I-
the freaking bad guy of it all. He's just like
So sorry, I just
gonna
I
give you
just hear
a
the word
round of
Hillary
shit.
and think
and the whole
Clinton.
the whole film would be Hillary destroying Trump's wall and basically defeating him and
Wait,
all
I'd
that
just
I'm
like to
stuff.
So
gonna
point out.
according
do
to you,
a
John,
really good
this is
roundhouse
Hillary
kick.
Clinton.
It's gonna be the greatest roundhouse kick of all time. I know it may look stupid, but people say to me, "Why don't I do more roundhouse kicks?" But it's the best roundhouse kick of all time. It's awesome.
So if you check the general text channel on Discord, you'll actually see a picture of what Sean thinks is Hillary Clinton.
I didn't say she.
Yeah,
I think
definitely
she's
is
Hillary
Hillary
Clinton. I
Clinton.
just heard the word Hillary.
Yeah, well, if you go in the text channel, you'll see your Hillary.
Well,
He
I
I
doesn't
think
just.
say
that's
it's
Ben
Hillary
Affleck's
Clinton, bro.
wife. I
What?
think that's Ben Affleck's wife or something. I don't know. It looks like her.
Oh, great.
Oh joy.
I just. It's, oh, poor Ben Affleck. I just said he's married to Hillary Clinton. To be fair,
Yes.
I've seen
Yo,
Hillary
how
compared to
awesome
Emperor
would
Palpatine.
dude, bruh, bruh. Batman being married to Hillary Clinton. Basically, Batman would be in charge of America. That would be awesome.
Isn't
Oh
he already in
man.
charge of America without being married to her in the first place?
Yeah, but this time it's more official, so you know.
Let's move on before we mention more Hillary.
Yeah, we've been monologuing a bit too much right now. Come on.
Alright.
Anyone want to mention something?
All right.
We've got a long
I'm
list.
just gonna. All right. Okay. Well. Okay. I'm gonna speak. Okay. To continue off with the theme of fighting, I'm
Oh, I
going
know
to
what's coming.
mention the upcoming Mortal Kombat film.
Yes.
Woo!
Oh my god.
Yes.
April. I am so hyped for this. I am scared because it's coming out in April. We have not
Oh god.
seen any pictures, we have not seen any trailers. I am scared of what the outcome might be. No, there has been no announcement for who Johnny Cage might be playing as, but
You mean who is playing Johnny
yeah,
Cage?
yeah. Who will be playing Cage? I wouldn't mind it being like Chris Pratt, you know, just personality wise, you know. But,
Personality, yeah, but you need
but I'm
someone a bit
having,
more clean shaven, so to speak.
but I'm having this like sinking feeling that it's gonna be Louis Tan, you know, the dude who played Sh- Sh- Shatterstar in in Deadpool 2.
Louis Tan?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, I see
Shatterstar,
what you mean.
Shatterstar, Shatterstar.
I see
the
what you mean.
Asian dude. Hang on a second, let
He
me.
was also Zhu Sheng in Iron Fist.
Let's.
No,
I'm gonna try and remember who Shatterstar is.
hang on a second. Let me
Deadpool 2.
Born
God.
to a Singaporean father
Hey,
and an English mother.
uh, hang on, and there, uploaded it. This dude.
Why is there
Oh.
Hillary Clinton and Emperor Palpatine?
Oh, now you just saw that.
Yes! Literally 2 minutes apart!
Because
Okay,
But
they
honestly,
okay.
are
she
the
does look like a
Senate.
female
I
version
think
of
it's
him.
only fair that the stream see the disaster that we're seeing as well. Uh,
Show them. The
We're off to a
resemblance is
great start.
uncanny.
let me.
We're off to a great start, guys.
I just
Just post the
posted this
pictures on
on
Twitch.
our Discord, guys, because I distinctly remember seeing Hillary Clinton being compared to Emperor Palpatine one day and just said, hmm, that's really accurate for
Yes,
your
it
Yeah,
is,
right.
especially in the cheeks.
for your
Okay,
Oh
blooming
okay.
pleasure.
god!
Can we not
It's on.
mention, please? Let's
Okay,
try
Come
to
on,
let's
guys,
stick
this
continue.
is
Let's
to
continue.
hilarious.
Back to
politics, okay?
back to Mortal Kombat.
Oh,
Because
thank
I
god.
am waiting for a trailer to drop. I mean, yo, we really need to consider doing like some trailer reactions, man. I mean, it would be freaking hyped. All right. I
Hmm.
really hope that they nail that soundtrack too. You know.
That'll definitely be an important aspect.
Well,
I
here's
mean,
hoping. I mean, right now I'm looking at the cast list of the movie. I mean, I have high hopes for Scorpion.
oh yeah, me too, me too.
Although, am I the
Um,
only one who thinks that the actress for Sona Blade looks a little bit too old to play her?
Yeah, I mean,
Not really. She looks quite young.
she can. I don't know if she has that like presence which Sonya Blade has. Then it's fine by me, you know.
She looks like her to me. So I say appearance wise, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
And if I may add as well, ever since the WB announced that every upcoming film will be pushed to HBO Max alongside the film release, it sort of makes it pointless to go see it, you know, in in, in theaters.
Yep.
Like, what's the point? I can just stay here at home and just watch them all. What do you guys think?
pretty much.
I mean, you have a point, though. I always like going to the cinemas and actually watching a film over there. Getting the whole big screen experience.
Mhm.
That's at least what I feel.
I
I
would
mean, yeah,
say not everyone has HBO Max, but I doubt that anyone here in Malta is actually buying HBO Max or Disney Plus or whoever
anything which
whatnots
is
to
on
actually see these.
HBO Max can be streamed online, dude. So, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
Yeah, freebie
Bec-
sites to
I
go.
definitely saw Mandalorian Disney Plus. Promise.
yeah, yes, yes, me too. Yes, yes,
I
please,
definitely
this,
gave Mickey Mouse the money he needed. Yes, definitely.
Wait, you,
yes. And if
okay,
Disney
yeah.
is somehow listening in on this, I just want you all to know, Disney, I love you guys so much. Please don't hurt me or my family. Please.
What?
Oh god.
Just roll with it.
Shall we move on?
Uh,
Yes.
Someone
okay,
else?
so me, okay, then Mick. How about you,
Uh,
Jean?
Okay, so there's a lot of stuff that was in my head,
Yes,
that was on my
yes, you had
mind,
a
but
lot of stuff.
yeah, it's okay if I mention more than one of them, because I can't
Sure,
decide which one to pick.
sure. Ejja neħilsu. Ejja.
Okay, so first I want to start off with the thing that I was excited for pretty much since last year. The Black Clover anime is finally continuing with the official canon, with one of the best arcs that I have seen so far in the whole series, the Spade Kingdom arc. Oh my god, I'm not gonna say much because there'll be spoiler territory at this point, but basically I've been looking at literally everything in the manga, and at the end of every chapter, I'm always like waiting for next week just to see the next one, because the way they're building up the plot is like they're always leaving it at a sort of cliffhanger that makes me keep wanting to see more.
I have been wanting to see Black Clover constantly. I'm not even
You
sure if
should.
it's on
It's
Netflix. Oh, damn it! It's not on Netflix.
To my knowledge, it isn't. It's on Crunchyroll, I believe. But you can
Yeah,
watch it on
It's
like
on
those
what?
free sites. Crunchyroll. It's like Netflix but for anime.
Oh
Yes.
god. It sounds like a bread I used to
Crunchyroll.
buy from Pavi.
Crunchyroll was.
Sounds like a dessert. I'll admit
Oh no,
that.
those were crusty rolls. Yeah, those were crusty rolls.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Uh,
Wait, I need to
Uh,
look. We have to look those
I
up.
mean,
Crusty
Crunchyroll was
roll.
actually good to like see anime, but ever since they did like a membership thing, I don't know, it became a little off-putting to me.
I,
uh,
I'm not quite sure exactly what they did, because I never really used Crunchyroll or Funimation or those types of sites. But I've always heard they were free for the most part. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something.
they had some benefits where you could use it for free, but if you wanted a better experience, you had to pay.
Oh yeah, it was something. It was something. It was something like that. But
Yeah.
I just never bothered, because I just use GoGo Anime and those other free sites, just like I do with pretty much any live action show.
So you break the law like we do.
Yeah, pretty much.
Gar, gar,
Oh no,
fiddly
sorry,
dee,
we don't
bear,
break the
bear,
law.
bear,
We
bear.
generally buy Disney Plus, don't we, James?
Hang on, hang on. I'm
did,
eating right now. So,
y-
yes, yes, we totally do. Yes,
did we catch you
Yeah,
with a
we
crunchy
do.
roll in
Yes.
your mouth?
Was it crunchy or crusty?
It
a
used
bit
to
of
be
both actually.
crunchy, but now it's crusty because Crunchyroll is screwed.
It
Yeah, they
was
went downhill
crunchy.
lately.
At the same time, it was juicy.
What?
Mm,
Oh god. It did. I don't
mm,
know why I just
Wow.
mm.
just
Let's move on.
Please,
What's your,
before you kill me.
what's your next one, Jean-Luc?
Wait, hold. Okay, so so going a bit away from anime territory, there's
Thank
a new
God.
Ratchet and Clank. Wow. Thanks.
What the hell happened?
Complete.
I
What was
okay.
that?
Sean was like yes about the fact that I'm not gonna talk about anime for the next one.
I know for a fact
Sorry.
that you have a lot more of anime to come, so I'm still dreading it, but at least it's a respite. Come on, let's go.
I'll give you a break for now, but be prepared.
Oh
But anyways, the
God.
next one is a new Ratchet and Clank game. For a while, I thought the series was dead ever since the PS4 game, which, from what I heard, was a really average remake of the original PS2 game.
You
But I
didn't
was
say the
wondering.
name.
Wait, I'm getting to it. I'm
Okay.
getting to it. But they had, that, but last year they announced a new Ratchet game called Rift Apart for the PS5. It's planned to come around this year, though the thing is, Insomniac hasn't said exactly when. But
Q1 2021, around the first quarter of the year.
So the
yeah, I feel around
See,
like March, Aprilish. It's only a
it's
speculation though,
not
so
a
nothing
Ratchet,
is
Nick.
confirmed.
That's
It's
the
not.
Lady Ratchet from the trailer, my dude.
It's not Lady Ratchet though. People are saying, "Oh my god, that is not her." No.
She looks like Ratchet. She is a lady. She is Lady Ratchet.
Yeah,
There's
but
one thing though. She has a
but her
tail.
name is
Female
not
Lombaxes
a
don't have
Ratchet.
tails.
Ratchet does have a tail.
But female Lombaxes don't. She has one.
who's Ratchet?
Nanny?
The main character of Ratchet and Clank. The cat-like guy.
You're fucking hopeless, Sean.
I've never played Ratchet and Clank.
Neither have I. But
Well, he's
even
an
I know
Xbox
these
kid.
things.
What do you expect?
Oh,
No,
Here's a
I
picture
my
of
my family
Ratchet.
just pre-ordered the PS5, so technically I'm switching.
Good.
No,
Zen
not
is
good.
Ratchet.
I'm
Get
still
Rift
gonna.
apart. It's gonna be great.
No,
Trust
I
me.
have the poster in front of me. I know that Ratchet is the cat and the Clank is the robot.
Okay.
Okay,
Then why
it
did not
looks
feel
like a
Ratchet is?
it looks like a cat.
Yes.
Like,
It is a
he's
cat.
basically he's like a fitter version of Garfield.
So
Almost.
he's
That makes
one of
sense.
those furry sex
No!
characters.
No,
No!
we're not going
No!
that way.
No! Get your mind out of the gutter.
No.
I mean, probably is at this point. I mean, do everything.
I mean,
fine,
yeah,
he's
watch
a
it.
furry, fine. He's a furry.
Oh god. So what have we concluded now? James and I definitely don't break the law. Um, I'm
Ratchet
hungry.
is a furry.
Rashid is a fairy.
Just a furry. Yep.
and
Sean hates
and
Wait,
we
wait.
all
talking
Sean,
about
love
anime.
crusty
You're
rolls.
hungry.
And we all love crusty rolls.
Yes, we do.
Indeed, indeed.
And Sean is hungry and fancying takeaway, and he likes his orders quick and easy. That's why he uses time.
Mikhail, Mikhail,
Because I have no
Shut
patience at all.
go take it up the ass.
That
No,
is
thank you.
iconic, dude.
I hate that reference. Every time
oh,
I fucking every time I fucking open my mobile to order food, my brother says, "Are you hungry and fancying takeaway?" Every fucking time he does it.
Hey, you
Madonna.
opened
It's
the door.
quick
I
and
let myself
easy.
in, buddy.
I don't even
Just
use time to eat. I use Walt and Bolt.
Attaboy!
I've heard Walt is really good.
Yeah,
All my
actually, Walt
classmates
is
use it.
better than Bolt in every way.
Ugh.
I've heard they deliver from lots of places.
That's the point.
Yeah.
That's the point.
So,
Um,
unnecessary pluck aside, Ratchet and Clank.
Okay. Well, there isn't really much to say because ever since reveal trailer, Insomniac hasn't really said anything else. Though right now we're just waiting for the release date and some more gameplay, but there isn't we should get more stuff later on, but right now there's just an initial gameplay trailer and that's pretty much it. What's that?
The creaking. Sorry, John. Who the hell threw that out?
I think it was Mick. Nice.
Mick.
Re-
Nick,
I love
how
how you
dare
assume it was
you?
me.
Good job, Mick.
thank you, man. Thank you.
Your icon glowed when it happened.
Sorry.
Mick,
Good job, though. Good job.
if you do that again,
Yes.
we'll end up with an FFFFU. If
We
nobody
already.
gets that reference, rewatch the pilot episode of our podcast on YouTube.
And that's a plug!
Yes, it is. Fat fuck
If there's
fatally
anything else
fucked
we
up.
can conclude, is that Mix like to burp when I'm talking.
Oh god.
No, I just like to burp whenever I feel like it. It's just a bodily function. I just have to accept it.
Man, you have a lot of bodily functions with
That's your
that large
body.
body of yours.
You're
Yo.
just
The large
envious, my
sumo
guy.
body.
You're just
Still love you,
envious,
though,
my
Mick.
dude.
Still love you, dude.
Of course you do.
Yeah, I still love you, man.
And I'm just here. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've consumed you as well.
Ugh.
I have
The cheesy
corrupted
one has
you.
fat jokes. I see.
I like that pun, the cheesy one. The hovering cheese. Okay, let's go. Let's continue. Oh god, it's already
Okay, okay.
9:30.
Speaking of games, actually, if I could add another thing I'm extremely hyped for
Mhm.
is the upcoming Gotham Knights video game.
yeah,
Yes,
that one.
yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Essentially, what Marvel's Avengers should have been from the start.
Oh,
I mean,
Crudilta.
dude, it's it's essentially a full-on single-player game with no microtransactions. It's
Yay,
not like games as a service. It
yay,
has co-op, but it doesn't force you to use it. Actually,
yay.
me being a full-on DC guy, obviously I'm gonna
Really? I haven't
be hyped.
noticed.
I thought you were neutral between Marvel and DC, to be
Him
honest.
neutral.
His gamer tag is the Green Lantern, dude.
I just know he loves Green Lantern, but aside from that, I just thought he was neutral.
Best of both
Aren't you
worlds,
an
but
admin for
I'm
DC
sorry,
Comics?
If
DC,
he
DC
likes
for me,
Green
dude.
Lantern, he really has to be a hardcore DC fan.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Especially after that tragedy.
I liked it. Okay,
Hey,
trust me.
it had good potential, it just had bad writing.
It's like the prequels, basically.
Did it have bad CGI as well? That's what I
Well,
remember it for.
well, Senna,
Or,
to be
or
fair, the
weird.
prequels lived up to the fame eventually.
Eventually,
They provided us with let's say the vast majority of Star Wars memes. In a way, they were essential. Look at the sequels. What did those?
Ugh.
They only
Ugh.
gave us tragedy.
what
There
sequels?
are no sequels, the bossing
What?
say.
What? No, 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 no. I don't know what sequels you're talking about. To me, Mandalorian is the only sequel,
Fair enough.
and
Yeah, what
Ed.
Star Wars sequels are there?
Yet what hurts me is that Jon Favreau could save Star Wars, but when he did the live action remake of The Lion King, he completely butchered it.
think it was because of the medium. I think Lion King doesn't really work for live action.
I think
No, the
no,
thing
no,
is,
no, no.
it
It's not
was
just
good.
Lion King.
Okay.
I think right
Live
now
action
there's a
Lion King
curse
does not
on
work.
cats in live action. I think there's a
Exactly.
Fuck
curse.
cats.
It doesn't work at all.
You
No,
cannot
here's
do a
the thing.
live action film with cats. You would be sorry for doing it.
Oh.
No, you want a
I
horrible
see a
live
vibe
action
here that's
movie with
atrocious.
cats. Watch Cats.
Yes, I know. That's part of the curse. There was Lion King
Okay.
and cats. It's horrible.
There was
But
There's
Wonder
one
Lion
Woman.
King
booking
is
it
better.
again.
Lion King is better.
The only
It was
good cat.
it was good though.
Yeah,
Aside from
the
that,
only good cat wasn't from Captain Marvel, I think. The only good live action cat, and that wasn't
Ah,
even a cat.
Goose.
It was an
The
alien.
Flurkin.
Garfield.
It
I
was
go
an
to
alien
Goose
that was
again.
called Goose, appearing as a
Yes,
cat.
a Flurkin.
A fucking
Flurk. Flurkin was Flurkin awesome.
I should kick you out for that. I technically can. I am the
If this was
server president.
prosecuted.
Yeah, I am.
Uh, uh,
If you don't want people to say corny shit, don't open the door for opportunities.
You said the word flirkin. It's your fault.
It's too
Hey.
late. People, we already gave them a lot of stuff to work with, especially in the beginning.
guys,
Yeah,
guys,
what's done is
stop. Let's not argue, okay? It's both of your faults, and it's not my fault, okay? That's all that matters.
You arrogant little shit. Let's continue.
Uh,
Okay. Anything else
yeah.
on Gotham Knights?
You can play as 4 characters: Batgirl, Nightwing, Robin, and a Red Hood. And obviously, I'm gonna main the living fuck out of Red Hood, just for the fact that I love hoods. So yeah, makes sense for me.
There were a lot of euphemisms in that statement. Let's continue. Shall I do one?
yes,
Sure.
do it.
Actually, I only have two, so I can do them together. Well, basically, it's on one topic. The fact that
Boba Fett,
2020.
isn't it?
What?
Boba Fett. It's Boba Fett, isn't it?
No, actually, no.
Ah, shit.
No, it's I can't mention Boba Fett. I just don't have the image prepared. No, fuck it. No, basically, it's about how 2020 fucked the ever living crap out of the movie industry. And so everything that was in 2020 got moved to 2021. Well, except for Wonder Woman, but thank God we don't have the. Thank God it remained in 2020. We're past that now.
Uh,
And I
and
don't
thank
want to
God
give
it's
any more air to
online.
Wonder Woman
That
1984. God no.
I was
Basically,
not ready. Just spend money to see that film.
all my family has seen it. I'm the only one who hasn't. And they
Christ.
liked it. They liked it.
Oh.
It's okay.
Yeah,
It's like a 6 for me. It's a 6. Nothing
Did
good really.
did she have a speech in it towards some Arab children or something like that?
No.
Okay, alright.
But the choreography is basically using wires. You could tell it's fake, and the director confirmed that the villain Maxwell Lord is essentially based off Donald Trump. So this film is going to age well. This film will
Wow.
definitely age well.
Oh God. Why? Why do they fall into that trap? Oh God. Anyways, basically the two most well, yeah, probably the two most important films I think that got moved from 2020 to 2021 are A. Ghostbusters.
Woohoo!
I'm really excited for that.
Yes.
Same. I am dying to see that.
Let's not mention the reboot.
Don't you say it. Don't.
Yes,
Don't
don't,
even
don't,
think
I'm
about it.
not-
I
I'm
will
not
end
gonna
you,
mention
kids
it.
boy.
That exists nowhere. Nowhere in this universe.
There
And-
is no reboot in Bossing Say.
In this universe, it doesn't exist. Leave it in its alternate dimension where it belongs.
I just like to mention that I do not like the reboot because they used female characters. No, it's not because of that. We're not a sexist club. It was shit
No, we
though.
aren't.
It was
Had they done
shit.
it like a passing of the torch situation, it would have been good. But they
That's
disrespected the
Yes,
original
exactly.
cast in the movie.
exactly. Agreed
The
Yeah.
original
100%.
cast shouldn't have been cameos. They should have had a more prominent role. I mean, they're the original cast. They deserve more than that.
But at least let's thank God that they didn't use them as original characters, because if they did, we would not have this upcoming film.
I believe the original cast did appear as different characters in
Yes,
the
It is
Alec, if
strange
they
previous.
to
had
me
used them
that
as their
word. Like, if
original
they
and passed the torch, we would not have this upcoming film. So I guess that's a good thing.
I mean, yo, if they had actually turned that film into like an old man Logan style, that would have been freaking incredible. Like the old team and the new team team up. The old team sort of sacrifice themselves in a really heartfelt and incredible way.
Yeah,
Entrusting the city into the new team's hands. That would have been a good film.
That would have
Agreed.
been better than what we got. Or they would have just retired for life, knowing that
Editing would
the
have been better
Ghostbusters
than
base
what we
would have
got, to
been
be fair.
in the new
Oh
team's
yeah,
hands.
definitely,
Anyways,
definitely.
yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. This would be the number four, right?
yes. Three, three, three.
Wait, the
Ghostbusters.
reboot was the third one
Uh,
or the fourth one?
Ghostbusters one,
the th-
Ghostbusters two.
third.
I think there was a three.
Yeah, I think so.
It's Ghostbusters 1, 2, the reboot, and now Afterlife.
Okay, Mela. All right.
Oh, four. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
And what's
this
the
is three.
other one, John?
The other one is Bond. What?
I am not looking forward to it. Honestly, I don't know uh no disrespect or anything, I'm but the fact that they're gonna turn the new Bond into this like African American female, fucking disrespectful.
What?
Didn't hear.
No, I did. Bond isn't going to be an African American female.
But the
Are
African,
you talking
yeah,
about No Time to
but the
Die?
No, no, no,
yeah,
no, no,
yeah,
no, 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 no,
but
no,
the
no.
actress is supposed to take over his role.
No,
She's gonna
no,
be the
no, 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 no,
new
no.
007, right?
She's go Le. In the last one,
Sure.
what was the last one called? Inspector. He retired.
I mean, if he did, he
He
wouldn't be
retired.
coming
He
back.
retired to, yeah, exactly. He retired, and in his absence, they they got a new 007. So she's not she replaced him because he retired in the last movie, and then he's gonna come back. At least that's how they're
Uh,
putting it now. So James Bond isn't going to be an African American female. Daniel Craig will
look,
still play James Bond. Well, for the last time in this film.
mm,
I
look,
they're
I am
not
gonna give
gonna
That's what
make
Ghostbusters
Bond
should have
female.
been.
look, I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. All right. I mean, if they can manage to make this a film where the female protagonist isn't like a Mary Sue, just unbeatable, gets out of trouble, that doesn't essentially if they don't turn her into the bestest agent ever, and it's gonna be a good film, really.
But they've never actually done that in Bond. To be fair, if we in Skyfall they introduced Moneypenny. Well, they reintroduced Moneypenny. Is it well, I always forget what the actress name is, but basically she accidentally shoots Bond. So they're definitely not making female agents the best ever in that way. So at least the track record is good.
Guys, I'll be back.
But I'm just saying, man, given the current climate we are in right now, uh, it's going there. It
I
could
don't
go
think so
there.
though. I think they're slowly starting to learn the lesson that things like that never work. Star Wars definitely has. Disney in general has learned the lesson slowly, slowly, but they have.
With Ghostbusters, they learned as well.
Exactly.
Because the thing with Ghostbusters, we forgot to mention this, they were going to do a sequel to the reboot, but instead they decided to do Afterlife, which was a really good decision.
Not
Oh
for the
yeah,
So,
yeah,
female
yeah.
so
actors.
yeah, we're on the right track.
I remember the outcry on Twitter when they announced that they weren't going to sequel the reboot and instead sequel the originals. And the fucking outcry was glorious, man. My
I know,
god.
that put a huge
Even the
My
smile on
lord,
my
actresses
yes.
face.
Looking
themselves.
back, I wish I saw that. I wish I saw that.
If they were live streaming it, I would have just grabbed some popcorn and just watched them cry live.
Oh god,
Uh,
this really turned into a sexist man rave. Okay, let's continue. Anyone else?
Mortal Kombat. It was. I
Mm,
mentioned that.
I,
All right, how about this? 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 Witcher season 2.
Oh yes.
Oh hell yeah! Henry Cavill as Geralt of Rivia. The Witcher is fucking awesome, man. I
Indeed it is.
mean, I'm okay. Look, that the pacing was a bit off. I will say that fact that they were jumping on multiple points, but I can't fault them for the acting, the visuals, the fight scenes, just everything was on point. Henry Cavill is a national treasure, man. I mean, the dude's a gamer, Superman.
And he
It's just
mysteriously hurt his leg when the 3080 came out. No, 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 when Cyberpunk came out, not the 3080.
spoken like a true gamer, though. That's what true gamers do.
Massive respect for the man. Well, he is literally Superman.
Yeah. He actually did a PC building video, and
Yes,
all the
yes.
female content creators who were seeing that boy, it was like it was like watching 50 Shades, man. It was oof. Uh, I hope they do a good job with this second season.
I
They
agree.
did confirm as well a prequel series for Witcher, with Jason Momoa, I think, being eyed, if I recall,
That's true.
and an animated film starring Geralt's mentor.
Mm.
So yeah, we've got plenty of Witcher stuff, man. We've got plenty of Witcher stuff.
Well, that's good.
Mhm.
Alright.
Also,
Hmm?
also, I highly recommend reading the books as well. I'm just gonna drop that.
Well, I haven't even played the game, so
You're missing out, man. Just
yeah,
saying.
I know I am. I know I am.
We
I'm
all are
missing
in a
out of
way, so
I'm missing out of a lot of things apparently.
we all are. We all are. Trust me.
Has Mick come back yet? No, he has not. Alright. The
Hey!
Jesus!
Oh, you were
Dude, what was
actually
that?
scared. You were actually scared.
Let's move on.
uh,
Mick, you're on the naughty
Yes.
list.
what?
My friend, I am the one who writes the list. I can't be on the list.
You really need some tough horsepower to get your fat ass around the world, don't you? Okay, come on. ايه يا عمر واحد انت.
Shishin.
لا مالا.
Nobody. Mela. Cobra Kai. She's good.
Wait, do you have anything remaining?
No, I only had Cobra Kai as
Oh yeah,
something
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
hyped
yeah,
for.
yeah, yeah.
And
Alright,
the
you're
other was
done.
just the random thing that I sent you.
The what?
You know, we all said we are gonna talk about a random thing we want to hear announced.
Oh,
Oh yeah, yeah.
We didn't bring it up yet.
Yeah,
I
I had a big
What?
one on mine if you're interested.
I
Which
didn't
is
even remember that.
just what, Nick?
Well, basically, Sean, remember the visual aids I sent you?
The, oh yeah. It's here. Yeah, yeah.
Mela. Mela, strap in, boys. You're in for a ride. Mela,
Oh God.
last year
Ooh.
I did a post on the Facebook page regarding James Gunn showing his love to a certain franchise. That franchise
Oh.
being Kamen Rider.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Now, for those who are not familiar with Kamen Rider, just basically the plot. It's a show started in 1970 by Shotaro Ishinomori, who is a very popular mangaka, and he's also a producer and a writer. And basically, the first the concept of Kamen Rider is a warrior of justice in a sense. It first started out with them having a simple insect motif, and they rode motorcycles. That was a common motif throughout when it first started out. But then, as it got into the, in the 2000s and the 2010s, the motifs got, a bit more different and innovative and somewhat weird. I mean, you go from
Essentially, they became a more outrageous version of Power Rangers then, or Super Sentai.
pretty
It's
much, but it's actually like Super Sentai is more geared towards children and young teens, whereas Kamen Rider is geared toward teens and adults because it has more of a like. It's not afraid to show a little bit of blood, violence, more adult themes, more darker tones.
So it's gonna
Like you
be sort of
Oh
super hentai.
shit.
you.
no, no, no,
Say,
back in the basement.
there's two different Sentai and Hentai are two different things.
No
Thank
shit,
you.
Sherlock.
The way it said
What?
it sounded like you said Hentai instead of
Yes,
Sentai.
I did. I said super hentai.
Oh my God. Hentai, it's Super Hentai Sentai. It sounds like the title of a really bad porn parody.
Nice.
Oh god.
I mean,
Johnny Sins as Kamen Rider. Johnny Sins. Confirmed.
Christ, I've lost it. At this
Whoa.
point. Basically, like some of the more modern motifs of Kamen Rider are involved. Like one's based on, in all honesty, like you got one who's uses the power of space to fight the signs of the zodiac. You got one who's a wizard.
Uh-huh.
You've got one who is a. Keep this in mind. This is how Japan got kids to eat their fruits and vegetables. They basically made samurais with fruit themed armor, and I'm gonna send a picture right now. If I can actually find one, God forbid. Help us.
Samurais with
I never
fruit.
thought I
Dibs on
would
Banana
hear
Man.
that.
Sorry, what was that, Sean? You said a banana man? Give me a
Man,
second.
yeah.
Give
Oh
me a second.
no.
Does he have swords out of bananas or something?
I've
No, a
I
banana spear.
I've I've got dibs on him.
Or-
Dibs on Banana
Get
Man. Jesus Christ, what has this club made me do?
giggity.
Uh,
And there you go.
Oh god.
Grape, banana, orange, and melon.
You're 5 a day.
the,
4 to be specific.
Yeah, actually, yeah,
okay,
sorry.
okay.
You
I'm
Four
want
a
a
not.
day.
fifth one?
Okay.
Is that a
I'm
carrot
not.
sword?
No, it's a freaking banana spear.
Wait,
That
which?
is an orange slice.
That looks more like banana if anything.
I mean,
Christ.
Why is it orange?
I mean, those are the 4 main riders of Kamen Rider Gaim, which is basically, again, these are samurais, they don the armor of fruit, and they're all fighting to achieve the golden apple. So it's basically, there's like that hidden Adam and Eve type motif.
Wait, they're on Minecraft.
I didn't
What?
say
What?
Minecraft!
You said
What?
golden apple. Like apple is on Minecraft.
Golden apple, as in
Yes.
Adam and Eve.
Oh. So
The
there's Adam and
green
Eve
one
on
actually
Minecraft.
looks like he has. The green one actually looks like he's wearing an Earthbender outfit for
Yeah,
some reason to me.
yeah. So keep this in mind, James. You're familiar with the Ultraman series on Netflix.
Yeah, yeah. So it's
And
really
you're
good
familiar
quality.
how much moolah that show brought in, how much cash, and
Yeah.
how it basically brought Ultraman to a more
Other
Western
audience, yeah.
For people on
It's
the
old.
screen, the four idiots we're talking about are currently showing up.
Of course they are. Of course.
You can
not
continue,
okay,
Mick.
I'm not
All I see
going
is
to
James Gunn.
lie. The designs look really cool. All right. I mean, if I was a kid, I would like this. I mean,
And I
it
mean the
looks cool.
current
Looks
series
cool.
that's going and the current Kamen Rider series going on, Kamen Rider Saber, it's basically, how do I explain this without sounding weird? Think the Knights of the Round Table if they used elemental swords and there were the MacGuffin of each of their series in this case is storybooks.
Actually, sounds like a really cool show. I would watch that.
Well, you can find it on Kiss Asian if you're interested. Just type in Kamen Rider Saber.
His say
Kiss Asian.
Yes.
That's a
Great.
weird name. That's a
Great.
weird name.
The
Then the
first,
guy who brought up Go Go
Oh.
Anime.
the first streaming
Yeah,
site.
but that is a normal sounding name. Who in
It
the
sounds like
living hell
it
So
made
sounds
that
like
up?
Inspector Gadget's trying to summon his latest gadget. Go Go Anime.
I think it's more like Inspector Gadget trying to watch some hentai.
Go
Uh,
anime and just
so
freaking
first,
Sailor
first we
Moon and
mentioned this. Oh
schoolgirls
god.
just pop up.
Oh god.
Jesus Christ.
So first we mentioned
Instead of just
a
making
streaming
every
site that
anime
made me
ever.
hungry. Now we've mentioned the streaming site that makes me horny.
The best of
Wasn't that also
both
Kiss
worlds.
Anime with its ads?
Yeah, there's
It's the
Kiss
best
Anime,
of
Kiss
both
Cartoon,
worlds.
and Kiss Asian. There's three of them that
Oh,
make you horny.
Oh
oh
god.
my God! There's more. I didn't think there were more.
Your
Oh,
parents will never believe you if you play this game. I
you
like
won't last
that.
5 seconds while playing this game.
Don't tell your
Jesus,
wife you're
John!
playing this game.
Can you believe people are actually playing this game? Find out more.
You will
I
at
can't
three.
get past level 32.
You will a three-letter word in less than 3 seconds in this
Ugh.
game.
This just goes to show how much porn we watch.
Speak
Yeah.
for yourself.
Oh, really, fat man? Yeah, sure.
Hey, you're the one who brought up the subject. I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm
Uh,
not the one who mentioned that. Yeah, I was. Let's continue.
Exactly.
Let's
Shut up.
continue.
New year,
Exactly,
new
you
us.
asked my man.
Yeah,
New
sure,
year.
And
sure.
the sad part is you're the one of two of us who's in a relationship. You're here to mention porn and hentai in the same conversation.
Two of us. Half of us, half of no shit. Two of us are in a relationship. The other two aren't.
Exactly.
Exactly, that's what he said.
Pretty much.
I thought he said one only. Shit. My sorry.
I said he's one of the few people in a relationship.
Okay.
Wait, me
okay.
and Jean-Luc, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Haha,
Yeah, because I hear two people.
haha, haha,
Two of us
haha.
two of us
Move
aren't.
on. Okay.
Mick and
Let's
James Mandoms, Mick and James Mandoms.
What are you saying?
Let's move on.
He's mocking us because we're single, fellas. Well, at least we're not tethered.
I hope you get a run over, man.
I was
I hope
tethered
you
in
get
many ways.
fucking run over.
I'll run over you with a road roller while screaming, Roda, Roda, da!
What?
Okay, back on the subject.
Let's move on. Let's move on. Jean-Luc, you still have a lot of shit to go through.
Yes, I have a lot of shit. So, Sean, I hope you're prepared.
More anime, great.
Great, indeed. So, there are two new anime that are coming out sometime this year. So I believe sometime this month, Doctor Stone is getting its season 2, and this will be covering what the Stone Wars arc, which which sounds like a prehistoric version of Star Wars, though it has nothing to do
I
with
was
Star
gonna
Wars.
say that.
Just where they'll all be stoned, right?
Yeah.
It sounds like a Monty Python Israelite sketch.
Wow. So basically, the main idea of this arc is basically the main characters. The main characters are part of this group called the Kingdom of Science, and they're going up against this other group called the Empire of Might. and they're just basically gonna go head to head in like an epic battle. I won't say anything else
They really
Essentially.
put some thought into those names, didn't they?
because the idea is because yeah, but I mean it does make sense because the kingdom of leader of the kingdom of science basically wants to bring science back into the world, and the leader of the empire of might basically wants to stop technology from progressing. Basically,
Why didn't they name themselves Scientology?
I don't really get the naming behind Empire of Might, but Kingdom of Science is definitely obvious. And honestly, when they announced this arc, I was literally like in my head, boy, I can't wait for Stone Wars. The Empire of Might strikes back.
Moving on.
Yeah. Oh wait. Um. Actually, wait. What was I?
Everything.
Okay. If I could say like one final thing quickly
Sure, sure, sure,
before
sure.
we conclude. All right. Look, they recently announced multiple Assassin's Creed projects with like a Netflix deal. I'm hoping
Oh yeah.
that sometime this year we get like a trailer for like a live action show or something. I just really want to see more AC, man. I want to see like if not like a live action version of Ezio, at least.
Anime.
Ah, yeah, yeah. Who knows? Maybe they might actually bring back Bayek from Origins. It really sucks that he never appeared in a future game.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm the only one who's actually played these games.
I played
Like,
one. I can't remember which. I think it was the tree, but it was a long, long time ago.
I mean, I've played the third, Black Flag, and what was the last one? Syndicate. And those were three of which had the best gameplay in my opinion. I mean, I would play Black Flag just sailing around singing sea shanties all to my lonesome. I mean, that was the best part of the whole game.
That sounds fun.
Uh,
Yeah,
oh yeah,
and
yeah,
that's
definitely.
and Syndicate basically made me feel like Spider-Man, just swinging around with a grapple hook, ziplining left and right.
Okay, I'm sold on that concept. I enjoyed
Think if
Spider-Man on
Spider-Man
PS4, so
and
I'm gonna play
Peaky
that.
Blinders had a kid. That's the best way I can describe that game.
Wait,
So
Spider-Man and
Peaky Blinders.
it's this crime show basically.
Yeah,
Show, good show, good show, good show.
yeah.
what's it called?
Peaky
Peaky
Blinders.
Blinders.
It's based
Mm.
on a 1920s Romanian,
Crime
well,
family.
gypsy syndicate family from Birmingham.
Mm.
Yeah.
Y- y- a part of me wishes that one of these announcements for Assassin's Creed, it's like if not like an
Oh god.
animated version, at least a film of like an Assassin's Creed film or something like set during the Great Siege. I want to see our country get some love.
I'm surprised they haven't made that yet. I mean, we have such a rich history. I'm surprised they haven't done it yet.
Agreed.
Question: would Dragut be part of the
Biggest
Templars? Or
problem.
I would play it honestly.
Uh,
I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game
There's
before,
Wait,
but
yeah,
I
wait,
would
look,
play
aren't the
that.
Knights of St. John part of the Templars?
Templars, yeah. That
Yeah, that's a
actually, yeah.
scary bit.
The Turks were actually part of the assassins.
Yeah,
They teamed up, but here's the thing: they could make it work. Like Rogue was basically an assassin turned Templar, so to say
Yes.
that
A temp
same
and
thing can happen.
a Templar turned assassin hiding as a mole in the Templars.
but I don't
And
want to
as
see
for a
Lavalette
piece of
being a
Eden,
bad guy.
if they can turn the dagger of Lavalette into like a piece of Eden, that would just be the cherry on top.
And hide it in Fort St. Elmo.
Oh yeah, definitely for sure, for
Oh,
sure.
oh hell yes.
Yeah.
I can just imagine myself just interacting with Caravaggio as well, assuming he was at. No, it's like wait, no, no, no.
Caravaggio
Caravaggio,
lived 100
I don't
years
think he
after the
was.
siege.
Shit, fuck. DLC, the DLC then, the DLC.
Oh well, not 100
You know what's
exactly, but
sad actually about
Me
that?
too.
What?
One of the saddest things about our history is that we, like, once I remember I mentioned Fort Saint Elmo to a family and they had kids, and all the kids heard was Elmo, and they're like, "Mommy, can we go see Elmo?"
oh god. Well, to be fair,
Wow,
I
wow.
think they'd know it as Santermo.
Yay, Elmo's here!
And 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 then they go to do a Saint Elmo. Kids be like, so that was a fucking lie.
Exactly.
Elmo isn't real.
Neither are your parents.
You
Okay, let's move
bitch!
on.
Jesus. Speaking of, oh god,
Uh, what about you, Sean? Anything you wish to see?
I
Announced?
I did everything that I had written down for me. Only Jean-Luc has stuff remaining to say,
Yeah, there is
supposed.
some. Yeah, there is something that I want to see next. I want to see this year. I want. It has been rumored for quite a while now, but I am hoping that Game Freak would announce Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes for the Switch.
oh, let it be.
Yes, definitely. Because here's the thing: we've had remakes of Gens 1, 2, and 3. Gen 4 is next, and we have nothing. And we have nothing yet. Plus,
Nothing
also
but speculation.
pretty much, there's a bunch of rumors on how it can be, or if it's gonna happen, or when it's gonna happen. I believe it's gonna happen at some point. I just don't know when. Because I mean, they remade every Gens 1 to 3. Gen 4 is definitely gonna be remade at some point. That's what I believe. But for me, this is a special. This is special because Pokemon Pearl was my first Pokemon game. So the moment they announce it, I'm gonna be. I will fanboy scream so damn hard.
I hope I
I
don't
would be.
see that.
Sorry, Sean.
I hope I don't see that.
I'll make a reaction video just for you.
Oh joy.
Love you too, bro. But yeah, I was fanboy so hard that I would just get the game immediately when it comes out. I would just get whatever they call Pokemon Pearl just because that was the first one. That was because that was the version which I got. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm waiting for. I'm hoping they announce this year.
Here's hoping.
For sure, yeah, 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 definitely, definitely.
Pretty much. Even if it's like maybe next year, as long as Game Freak announces it at some point, I'm golden.
To Pokemon, they will always announce something.
Yeah, there's always like
It'd be
new spin-off
stupid
games
not
coming
to.
out and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Uh, yeah, let's not forget the announcements of the biggest announcements of Pokemon that they made. Yeah, little something called Pokemon Smile. All
Yep.
those things to announce, and they announced a toothbrushing application.
Wasn't there like also a League of Legends like game or something like that they were
Yeah,
hyping up about and everyone was like,
Think-
yeah,
what a
that too. It's
what's
like
the website climactic?
no, but here's the thing: the League of Legends thing was actually a good thing. It's the toothbrush thing that's BS. Cause like, oh, we have all these big things to hype. Here's a League of Legends clone. Here's a cafe game for the girls. Here's something for the kids to help them brush their teeth.
At least it
Yeah,
was better
I
than
believe it was to the
Hakuno
I believe
Mitsu
it
doing something for that.
yeah, everyone was to the point because everyone was expecting Diamond and Pearl remakes. Honestly, I was expecting that as well. Even I was disappointed because honestly, none of those things even interested me. Hell, I'll
Everybody was disappointed.
I'll even accept a new version of Sword and Shield or like a third version over what they actually announced.
Sword,
So
shield,
I
spear.
would have
Sword and Shield, the
actually
latest
loved
game.
Yeah.
to see an updated version of Pokemon Battle a Revolution
Yes, they
for
should do
current
that. I love that. I
roster.
love that game.
It
Chorus.
would
Pokemon
be
what?
Spear and Axe.
essen- essentially imagine if Pokemon battles on the DS were like a million times cooler.
Battle Revolution?
Yeah,
Oh
look it
god,
up
I remember that one.
online.
Oh, That was
It's
popular on the
so
Wii.
cool, man. Yeah.
It was.
And I mean, what sucks though is that after platinum, it just stopped. You know.
Yeah, they didn't even update it
Mm.
for like Giratina, Rotom, and Shaman's new form.
Did
They didn't.
did yeah, they did, but they stopped at like the I think it was like Gen 8 with Snivy. You know the
Snipey's Gen 5,
probably
not Gen 8.
Yes.
right, yeah. So I'm not a Pokemon buffer, right? Essentially, they
That's
stopped
why
it
we're here.
after Black and White.
Yeah, that's true. There wasn't like a Gen 5 console game or anything like that. The other gens got. Like we have Pokemon Stadium, Coliseum, there was XD Gales of Darkness, Battle Revolution, and that's pretty much it until Let's Go and Sword and Shield.
I would still, yeah, but if they do announce like a new battle game, I would hands down buy it. Assuming that they release a DS version that is compatible with like DSi, 'cause that's the only DS that I do have.
DSi is pretty much dead at this point, so I highly doubt that would happen. And to be honest, as much as I would love to see a new Battle Revolution, since the Switch is basically a console handheld hybrid, technically Sword and Shield already fulfilled that role. So I don't think there's really any point to a new Battle Revolution game, but it would still be awesome, not gonna lie. Just it wouldn't be that practical from how I'm seeing it. Who
Oh, wait,
knows?
I
They
guess
could make it work.
I think it's possible. I think it's possible at this point. Yo, Mick, what the hell did you post?
Uh,
Fuck is this?
I had the same fucking reaction.
would you like me to read it aloud?
Yes, read it aloud.
Oh,
Mela. George Lucas originally wanted Yoda to be played by a monkey in a mask in The Empire Strikes Back. But the monkey alternative was ditched when he started pulling his mask off and waving it about. Boba Fett has only 5 lines in The Empire Strikes Back.
What?
I'd just love to imagine that Yoda being high on ketamine.
We need an alternate universe Star Wars thing where that actually happens.
just imagine,
Oh
imagine
god.
Oh,
if they
that's
actually
very
did that.
Yes, I mean,
Yoda with a lightsaber flinging shit everywhere.
He just throw the lightsaber, just throw shit.
yeah, that would be great. I mean, we've had Baby Yoda and Mandalorian. Now
Monkey
imagine
Yoda.
Monkey Yoda.
Oh, Sean, thank you for mentioning Baby Yoda because I had a bit of a little something to get off my chest.
Technically, it's Grogu now. Okay, it's
Yeah,
no longer Baby Yoda. It is
yeah,
Grogu.
Actually, it
yeah.
was originally the
James,
child.
It's still Baby Yoda to me.
Sean,
I'm a-
just a bit of a question since you are the Star Wars buffs.
Yeah.
Do you think a majority of Mandalorian sales had to do with the fact that Baby Yoda was that damn popular that he basically
Yes.
carried the show on his shoulders?
Yes.
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 I
Yes.
wouldn't be surprised if
Yes.
it was basically a meme.
Food. I mean,
Okay,
yeah,
thank
man.
God. I thought I was gonna get pitchforked for a second.
No, no, no. It's the truth. Most people who watch Mandalorian who don't watch Star Wars watched it because Baby Yoda's so cute, and nothing else.
Thank God.
Again, I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, you wouldn't. Baby Yoda made enough toys, made enough sales to carry the whole show on his shoulders. Who gives a damn about the Mandalorian? People watch the show because of Baby Yoda.
Unless you're a
You name it,
die-hard Star
Okay,
Wars
but
fan,
to be
then you
fair,
just
it is
watch
a
it.
good show.
you name it,
It is.
Funko
It is.
Pops, Build a Bear, custom merchandise. You see more Baby Yoda than you see any other character.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, sequel trilogies
Well, it's
toys
kind of
I
difficult
guess you
to
can
make
say
a
this is the
build a bear
way.
out of Beskar.
Wait,
Yes.
what? What?
What?
What?
What?
What?
What?
Ah.
What?
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 And that's a good point as any to end the stream.
Thank you.
We've been going
Uh,
for an hour and 10 minutes. We jumped the original limit, so we're good. Type, proceed. Uh,
We're online. We got no time limit.
Chat. Good sesh. Good sesh.
do any of you want to say any lasting remarks?
Lasting remarks. Lasting remarks.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
Just
yeah,
one last.
thanks to the one person who's watching the stream.
Oh yeah, thank you so much, whoever you are, you sad sad. I think it was me. No, 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 no. You know,
Jesus.
I thought I left Twitch open on my PC. I left it on my PC.
One Up Club endorses Krusty Rolls. That is a special announcement right there.
Yeah.
Krusty rolls and bolt food.
Cross the road. Buy him. Bitches
Just-
of all hell.
Oh god.
And also, kids, remember, Promised Neverland Season 2 is coming out this year as well. Watch it. That's all I have to say.
And if you
Good.
love a ratchet, you're a furry.
Exactly. I know I'm a
And
furry. I love ratchets.
oh god.
Please
Okay,
listen to me.
okay. Let's stop before anything else happens. This has been 1Up-Cast episode 2, guys. We just hyped for an hour for 2021. Let's hope this year isn't as shit. I've been your president, Sean. Say your names.
Mikhail, the events officer.
James the subcom dude.
John.
Earth John, you still there, bro?
And Jean-Luc is dead. Okay, I think that's...
I'm disconnecting.
Oh, you
God.
poor little sod. And that was Jean-Luc, our anime, I mean, sorry, our ex... Yes, no, public
I
relations
literally
officer.
can't hear anything.
Okay. Oh, good. Well, this has been a clusterfuck. Thank you for watching, and good night. We'll soon be uploading episode 1 of 1Up-Cast on
See
YouTube.
you.
Stay tuned for that, and
you
then
can
we'll
hear me.
post this after this. Oh god, John. Good night, Nis.
God damn it, John.